Hello and welcome. I'm Robert Arthur here in the big state of Texas, along with Miss Mary Pike.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me, Mary. And we're going to have fun with you. We call this the Boomer presentation. So, Mary, our first slide here is talking about debt and the state of our economy in the last few years. So, Mary, are there really people making money in this economy?
There are people making money, and there are people losing money.
Interesting. So how can our friend listening to this presentation, how can they be the one making the money?
Study what's going to be the next trend. Find out.
Let's find out. What can that be? So here's there's a list here. So what does this list refer to?
This is the next trends, the important trends. The health-related businesses, looking younger, plastic surgeons are making money. Education, reinventing yourself, people need to make changes. Retirement, money management accounts, that's a big thing right now.
It is a big thing.
Security, people need more security. Pretty scary when you don't have it. Financial planners are doing well, and now the social media consultants, they're really up and coming.
They really are. And I love the number 1, health related. I definitely love number 3, and I love social media.
Well, I like number 2 real well.
That's a good point.
I like number 2.
That's
I like it all,
between men and women here. So
you betcha. The health related and looking younger. Okay, the rest of it, okay. It'll happen.
It'll happen. So baby boomers. I happen to be a boomer. Are you a boomer, Mary?
I'm a boomer.
All right. So people born from 1946 to 64. It's 1/3 of our population.
Yes, big.
And they control about 65% of our money right now in this economy. Man, they've changed every industry.
Every industry they go through.
So what we're saying, if we can predict where the boomers are headed next.
Oh yeah, we can make a fortune.
I like the sound of that. So let's find out, guys. So what's happening here, Mary?
Well, back in 1940, Gerber was an unknown company. By 1955, they had sold $1.8 billion worth of baby food. Baby boomers had to eat.
1.8
billion. Now, back in 1955, 1.8 billion was a lot more than it is now.
A lot of money. Wouldn't you love to have been part of that company, that
Yes.
growth? Yeah,
Yes.
All of us would. So what's happening since then?
Well, baby boomers had to have shoes. I wore Buster Brown, Kenny shoes, played with Mattel and Hasbro. We all did. Those companies literally became rich off the baby boomer generation.
And ask yourself the question, for those watching, if you are a boomer or older, did you yourself have the Gerber baby food?
Oh, yeah.
Did you play with Hasbro toys, Mattel, Buster Brown? I think we can all relate to that. So, and then what happened?
Well, in 1957, more elementary schools were built in that year than any other time in history. Why? Baby boomers needed schools.
Here come the boomers again. Well, so what happened? So once they finished school, they had to...
Well, even during school, I started eating stuff. This was new, Baby boomers, going through my teens, I didn't know that this might not be the best thing for me at the time. But I did have McDonald's, and hey, I helped make them a $1 billion company.
Yeah, amen to that. So, and then they maybe went through college, they wanted a home and family. Then where'd they go?
They went to the real estate boom. If you were in the market at that time, you made a fortune. That was the big bubble. Think about it.
Big bubble. I like the analogy, Mary. I'm sure you've seen it. For those listening, picture a big, water hose, and there's a big basketball running through this water hose, and that represents the boomers.
It does.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, guys. So the boom, Gerber baby food, the childhood years, and now they're buying homes. So what's happening next?
Well, this is where we're going to predict. We want to be in the right place at the right time. We want to know the trends. And ask yourself, no matter what you've been doing or what you went to school for, you need to ask yourself, are you in front of a trend or are you behind a trend?
In front or behind? I want to be in front, Mary.
I am in front. This is good.
We definitely are in front.
We're in front.
And we're going to share that with you. Wow, this is a motley looking crew. So what's the question here?
Well, if one of these gentlemen came to you and said, we're going to create a wonderful, wonderful company. Do you want to be part of it? Would you like to invest? You can be part of our company. We've got a great garage full of stuff.
Let's see. There's 12 people right here.
Mm-hmm.
Beards, long hair, look pretty gruff. So I would say, I think I'll pass.
I think I'll pass. We probably would have passed.
So my question is, would that have impacted my financial future? How about we find out?
How about?
Well, there's the
would
question.
It have? Would you regret it how would you know? Would you regret it or not?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yes. It would have impacted your financial future if you'd have listened to these motley crew. Look who they are.
Wow.
The 11 founders of Microsoft.
Wow, it's amazing, isn't it?
We missed out, didn't we?
We did. Bill Gates, 57
billion.
Big ones. Paul Allen there, one of his partners, $16 billion. And many people made fortunes.
If we had only known.
That's true. But
looking at those, I don't know that I'd listen.
I know. Who would have guessed that? But there are other opportunities, aren't there?
There certainly are.
Yeah. So what's happening now? So the aging baby boomers, they're getting beamers too.
They do have beamers.
So what's happening?
They're the next major trend.
I think they're aging, aren't they?
I think so.
So, Mary, you and I we found we're definitely part of this company that we call Isagenix. So, what are we inviting them to look at?
Ooh, this company has an expanding anti-aging internet and network marketing industries. It is because we have an expanding market, a unique consumable product. The timing is perfect.
Timing is perfect. So that would
kind of
mean...
like the last one, huh? We missed out on that timing.
That's true, but we're not going to miss out on this one.
Not this one.
So what we're inviting you to look at, Mary, you and I have made a lot of money here in the last few years. We're impacting lives, and we're actually impacting all these baby boomers. That's a huge part of our market, isn't it?
Well, it's impacted me.
Well, you and I both, yes.
Yeah.
So anti-aging, which means we're impacting people's health. We're slowing the aging process down, okay? And we're addressing all those health concerns, yes?
I look better at 63 than I did at 40. I'll say we're making an impact.
You do look great.
Big
and
impact.
I'm 47, and my honey, she looks younger than ever, so we're definitely impacting lives.
Oh, it's incredible.
And we're saying it also, it's internet-based.
Mm-hmm. Makes it easy.
Makes it easy. So no matter where you live, no matter where your people you're talking with live, we're doing business. Network marketing, it's definitely creating fortunes all across this planet, isn't it?
Absolutely. Millionaires.
Millionaires. There's millions of people in this industry. It's already proven itself. It's 70 years old now. So it's proven itself, and it's just expanding as we speak. So what an amazing time here to be part of this. So, is it unique? So one of the things about being on part of a major trend like Microsoft and Gerber and the real estate market, there was some unique companies that did it right. So what's unique about this company? Why should our friends listening to this look at this company?
Well, because there are 2,000 network marketing companies that start every year.
Wow.
But out of that, only 67 have ever made it to $100 million a year in annual profit. Only 43 have ever reached $250 million a year. Out of that, only 4 have hit $250 million a year and continue to grow in the domestic market. Out of those 4, only 1 has reached $250 million and kept growing in their backyard and has over 80% of associates as product users only.
Mary, you're telling me that there's over 2,000 companies. That's about 3 into 2,000. That's about how many every single day?
A bunch.
That's about 5 a day.
Yeah.
They're launched in a given year. You're telling me out of all these 1,000, that's 2,000 times 60 years. That's a lot of companies. Only 67
have ever made it.
Ever hit 100 million in sales. Out of all those thousands and thousands of companies, only 43. Wow. Hit a quarter billion. Wow. Only one out of now 4 have hit this quarter billion and kept growing.
Right.
In their backyard. So, my goodness, it must be a unique company.
It's Isagenix, and it is truly unique.
What is the word I should extend for, by the way?
Balanced life. It's Latin for balanced life. That's
Wow.
what we're doing. We're balancing life.
We truly
How
are.
cool is that?
Balancing lives, balancing our checkbooks, and
Oh, yeah.
and
That's-
impacting lives. So, well, we're inviting you to look, my friend. So, Mary, are there three kinds of people out there?
There are three kinds of people. There are people who make things happen, people who watch things
He
happen,
looks pretty motivated.
doesn't he?
I think that's my neighbor.
And people who ask, what happened? So, which one are you?
Well, I know which one am I.
Oh, I'm making
Which one
things
I
happen.
am, I
I'm
should
going to
say.
make things happen.
Yeah, my head's definitely out of the sand.
Yes.
So, our invitation is we're inviting you, our friend, listening to this presentation, we're inviting you to look. Look closely. This can be a gift in your life, yes?
It's been the biggest gift of my life. Wow.
Wow is right. So, my friends, again, there's somebody that cared enough about you to invite you to look at this gift. Get back with that person. They would love to share this with you. It may not be for you. You may know a loved one or friend or associate who is looking for some answers for their health or for their wealth.
And we have those answers.
We do. Take care. God bless.